It's a brother up north better than Jordan. He didn't get that break. Welcome back
All
to the
right.
Great
Yeah.
Podcast. Here on this podcast, we acknowledge all athletes who was a star, man. They city. Today's no different. I got my man Nick. What's happening, man?
How you doing? Well, so how was good, my boy?
I'm chilling, my boy. Can you tell the people your name? Where you from and what high school you went to?
I'm Nick, Nick Marshall. I'm from Vallejo, and then I went to Jesse Bethel from freshman year to junior year, and then my senior year I went to Rodriguez in Fairfield.
Okay, all right. Say no more. Okay, we're gonna get right on into it, man. What age did you pick up a basketball?
Shit. Let me think. I don't know. My earliest memory, I probably would say probably like, I think like kindergarten when you go to like the recess and they have like that little circle thing, like just the
Yeah,
hoop with the yeah. That's probably my earliest memory of it.
yeah.
For real, for real.
Okay, what school was this?
Shit. I went to Pennycook in Vallejo. I went to Pennycook my freshman, not freshman year. What the fuck? In my kindergarten year,
Okay.
kindergarten.
All right, all right, all right. When you when you realize you like had some game? At what age did you realize like okay, people starting to know like yo, this get Nick, he could hoop. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I was about to say, I'll probably say, realistically,
Yeah,
damn, really fifth grade for real, for real. Like my first game when my first ever game. Yeah, like I don't know, like I don't know. I just felt that shit, and then even when I first started playing middle school, my coaches would say like you could play D1 basketball, shit like that from like early type shit. So,
what middle school was this?
shit. Well, I went to Springstown. If you ever been to Vallejo, you know, Springstown's on Springs Road. I say Springstown Middle School. That's
Yeah,
where I went for sure. Yeah,
yeah. So you said your coach said you could go D1?
for sure. Like I was about to say, yeah, I was like, yeah, what? Yeah, for
What
sure, for sure.
what was it? What was a game in this middle school that you went off? What game was this where the coach like realizing like yo this boy is D1 material? Like was it a game or something? What's up? Was it a practice? Was it?
Nah, I don't know. Probably just like I don't know. I guess the IQ for the game. I was playing like I've been playing point guard for like a good little minute or whatever. I was just always taller, but
Yeah,
then I still played point. So I had like I don't know, like I could pass
yeah,
like do like a little, you know what I mean, like a little
yeah,
crazy shit. So like it was just shit like that. Like so, and it was just early, like because I was watching Jason Williams. That's why Jason Williams like that used to be my
White,
favorite player. So
white
yeah, I used to
chocolate?
like yeah, like I used to try to throw dimes like that nigga all the
Yeah,
time, like behind the backs, like at
yeah.
recess, like all that kind of shit.
Well, so you started off originally as a point guard.
Yeah, I'm about to say like, well, shit, like, yeah, during practice and shit, like, just even in games, because like during that time, you just getting the ball and you just like, you don't
Yeah,
really know what like you niggas just
yeah.
playing, like, but yeah, for sure, bringing the ball up the court, running the break, all that, like, just little stuff.
So, but I know you as you got older, they tried to move you to like a 3-4.
3, 4, and 5, just because there ain't too many tall people out in our area, like in
Yeah,
NorCal, so.
yeah. What was it? What position do you like better? The point, the three, the what's up? What position do
mm,
you like best?
I think a 3 probably because it's a mixture. You can mix it. You could still run the break if you want to, but then you can still like I don't know, you just do your shit. Like you could play all. You could play both,
Yeah,
like outside, inside type. So with that, so I'll say that.
you know you was the first KD that I really seen, bro. You was the first
Awesome.
KD before I even knew of a KD. You was the first one, like just being a big man that could really you could shoot. You had handies, and you could bring the ball up. It was like unheard of for somebody doing that. And when
Appreciate
I seen
it.
you moving, I'm like, yo, this boy nice.
Appreciate it. And that was a crazy thing. Like that was like really. I never even played high school basketball. Like I was telling you, like
Yeah.
so.
Well, you never played high school basketball?
Nah, like all right, when I was going to Bethel, like
Yeah,
I was a cat. Like I was literally just skipping class just cause like I don't
yeah,
know, just for not I wasn't even smoking, doing none of that kind of shit. I was just
yeah,
skipping just to skip. I just didn't
yeah.
want to go.
Just okay. But did you play AAU?
Yeah, I play AAU thing.
Right.
I play AAU for sure. I about where I play. You ever heard of the Fairfield Ballers? I used to
Yep.
play for them. I used to
Yep.
play for what other team we play for? Shit. We used to play in Tice Valley a lot. Have you ever been there? If you know
Yeah.
where that's at.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So
Of
yeah.
course. Oh,
So yeah, we had leagues in there. We just play that. Like we would play against like De La Salle, like
Yeah.
Monte Vista. Who was in that? Who was in that? Benicia,
Yup.
just Clayton Valley, all them kind of schools like that.
Yeah. Who was your who was it? Who was your favorite team to play out of all them schools you just named, or it might be another one?
No, it was probably Monte Vista because they had this nigga named Corey Higgins at the time.
Yeah.
He went to Georgetown.
Yeah.
Like yeah, he was cold. Like he
He
was
was
cold.
nice. He was
Yeah, he was
cold.
cold. He was
What
cold.
you had? Wait. Did you have to match up against him?
Trying to guard him. They were like we was like neck and neck. He would be getting off, I'd be getting off. But yeah, like those are some good games. I liked it. I liked his game. He was like
Yeah.
he reminded me of like a Ray Allen type, like the younger Ray
Mhm.
Allen, like the
Oh
Milwaukee
yeah,
Bucks side.
where he'd go to the hole and ugh.
Or just pull it side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you
was
talking
nice.
about Jesus?
Yeah, he was nice. He
Yeah.
was nice. He
Okay.
was nice.
Okay. So when y'all play, how much did you have?
Mm.
How much
Um,
would you say you had if y'all going back and forth?
mm. I wouldn't even know. Like I don't know. Like I wasn't more like my shit. My game is more or less. I go with the game. It's not like I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
like every time I
yeah,
get the ball, I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to get a bucket.
yeah, yeah.
I'm looking at the flow of the game, so it comes
Mhm.
to me. So I don't really know.
Okay.
I ain't saying I got did bad. I ain't saying like he got did bad or nothing like that. But like, yeah, it was just good matchups. Like it was just
Yeah.
good games in my eyes. I don't know. I couldn't. You know what I mean?
What school would you say was the toughest your biggest matchup? Like where it's like, okay, these boys coming to play for sure, for sure.
Mm.
You playing I know you never played in high school, but you played all your AAU years. What would you say? What was a team like every time you played them? They was on top of it. I mean, it might be Monte Vista.
Because we played, like I played against the soldiers, all that type of shit too. Like I
What?
did all that. So
Wait. When you playing against the soldiers, who did they have? Did they have anybody that was like?
It was like the Jared Cunningham when they had him. Damn, I
Mm-hmm.
don't even, bro. This is so damn. Like I don't know. Think about AU for that. I just remember they had Jared because they used to run a certain play where they would run up and they would be at the free throw line. They would close off with the
Yep.
screen and he would just shoot the three.
Oh
And that
yeah.
shit, he was water
Lights
with that
out.
shit. Like a
It
lot.
was lights out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let me think. Let me think. Like the hardest competition.
Or somebody that you like again, the same way you just gave
Like
me.
a player type shit. Like I don't like man, I don't man, I can't recall like somebody off the top of my head like who was like really just like I remember watching games and hearing certain names and then watching them play. Like
Yeah,
I seen like who was nice out here, like the Bush brothers. They play on the older version of our team, and
yeah.
they was decent. They was fake decent, pulling from damn near half court. I'm like,
You,
y'all lit.
wait. You ain't talking about Matt and Chris, are you?
Yeah, yeah. They
Oh,
play on the older
no.
version of on one of our teams. Because what's that? What's the NBA player that went to the that was from El Cerrito?
You. I'm not sure. Wait.
Drew Gooden,
Gooden.
Drew Gooden.
Okay. Drew Gooden.
His
That
dad
went to
was our
camp.
head coach. His
Got
dad was my head coach for a minute for our AU team.
got you.
So
Got
yeah, like we used to be in hella little tournaments, like like hella little Contra Costa tournaments and all that little shits like that. So them shits was cool.
Okay. Oh, you didn't play with some foreign boys.
Yeah, we was fake decent. We had a fake decent squad. Getting letters. Shit, that's why I don't even know why I never played high school basketball. I got letters there.
Doing
It was
AAU?
just like D2 shit because I guess they were trying to get me to like trying to actually
Yeah.
niggas start playing, take this shit serious, but I never did until JC.
That memory like when you got what was you thinking when you got your first letter?
I
Do
don't know,
you
probably
remember
just
that feeling?
excitement. I was probably like, damn, like what the hell is this? Like what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like
Yeah.
it was from San Francisco State, and I was just like, what? Like what? I really didn't even know what. Like
What to do? You
I
was
was
just
just like, oh, this type, but nigga, I ain't playing high school basketball, so what I'm gonna do with it? That
yeah.
was my thoughts. Like what I'm gonna do with it.
What was your favorite AAU team to play on?
That one, the one that I can't like. We were at something Tar Heels, but then like the one with Drew Gooden's dad was the head coach. Like
Yeah.
nigga, we had niggas from Pittsburgh, like everywhere from like around this area, Pittsburgh High. Like
Yeah.
we had some boys. I ain't gonna lie.
What's up? Give me this five. Who? Give me somebody else that was on the team. If you remember the five, great. But if
All
not,
right, R.I.P. Jameis. Jameis, he went to Pittsburgh. But he
okay,
played on that basketball team.
balling.
Who else? Matt. I can't think his last name. He was a white boy from Berean Christian. His name was Matt. He was a bucket. He was like dirt, a
Dirk,
bucket, just a pure
bucket,
bucket. Skinny white boy with like just the crazy hair, bucket.
buckets, bucket.
Who else? Who else was on this squad? There was twins. There was the twins.
Oh,
They
they.
were nice. We had a point guard that actually I ended up playing later on with at East Bay. Like
Yeah,
he ended up being his name is Rayshawn Wynn. You might know him. But I
nice,
said yeah.
nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so we had I mean we had some niggas. He's from San Diego, so but
Right.
yeah, we had some niggas.
Okay. What was your okay, you play AAU, so even better. What was your favorite shoes to play in?
I think
Like
I was wearing during that time, I think it was the
or
what was that? It was the Hirachi, the 2K4s.
oh yeah.
If
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, like they had the black and gray ones, they had the white, blue, and red ones. I had the white, blue, and red ones for
Yeah.
sure. I used to hoop in those,
What
and then I had the Kobe ones. They were all black. Nike Outlet was the
listen.
goat
Yeah,
back then.
you talking about the crazy eights?
No, I didn't hoop in those. I had those
Okay.
at Law School, but
Yeah,
I'm talking about the Nike Zoom Kobe ones.
got you.
I
Got
had
you.
them all black, but
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, them comfortable. Them comfortable.
yeah, them was my things back
Oh,
then.
do you, what was your most memorable game?
Hmm. Ever probably.
That's something that's just popped into your head where you like, I know you, you know what I'm saying? I know you
Oh,
got
playing
oh,
against it was at Law School playing against San Jose State, San Jose City when
yep.
they was like had what I had like 24, 16, 6 and 6
Oh,
type shit.
oh,
Like and they was ranked in the state because like there was that dude Yair's finest was saying that we wasn't like I don't know he was talking shit like our game wasn't worth it so they
yeah.
slide to go take a video so you know what I mean I had to go I went stupid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, so wait, so he was talking mess to the team or is he talking mess to
Nah, he like cause all right, my boy used to film for him. Like then he used to come over to my crib and make like videos. He used to show me the areas, find his videos before they used to come out type shit.
got
Cause
you.
he used to edit them and stuff like that. And then he was
Got
telling me like, oh yeah, because he was gonna go to our game, but instead dude told him to go to another game. So cause he was like, oh, that ain't gonna be shit, that ain't gonna be worth shit or whatever. So like and I was like, okay. And he told me that. So I was like, all right.
All right, I'm about to go up on you.
Yeah, 24 it was like 24, 16, fucking 6 and 6 for sure.
Oh yeah, you went crazy. And y'all get
Yeah.
y'all got the dub?
For sure.
Oh,
I said that it was right before Christmas break for sure. Like, yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And I was, yeah, bro, yeah. You about to see, you know how I was at Lost Pro, bro. I was
Yeah.
hella mad Brandon didn't play. That was my dog. He should have played with me.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all would have been killing it. Yeah.
Like,
Y'all would have
that
been
ain't bad.
yeah, 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 y'all would have
If
been
I say, how'd you like Lost Pro? Speaking of which,
lost. I
yeah,
love
what was your rating of Lost Pro?
I love Lost Pro for the simple fact that it's I think we made history being the first team ever to play there. So it's like
That's lit.
when
You
you
are
go
lit
to
for
that
that.
gym, you know what I'm saying? And you see that that's what the trophy, we out there like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that 50 years from now, that's gonna be in there.
You history. Yeah, you hit a
It's history,
history
you know what
book
I'm
for
saying?
real.
Where it's like you can't beat that. Like that's movie type stuff where it's like, I mean, you throw a bunch of guys that didn't know each other from all over and they came together. You feel me? From New Orleans, the Bay Area, the Valley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh, that's lit. Even Marcus being from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? It's like
He came straight from Detroit?
he didn't come straight from Detroit, but you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah, he was a yeah, I know he was
right.
from the Detroit nigga though.
You know what I mean? You had Eshawn, you know what I'm saying, Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So I love that aspect of it, bro, where it was like
That's lit.
it was different. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I heard you say Jason Williams was your favorite player. Is the Kings was that your team or you just like Jason?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I was a Kobe hater. Kobe hater.
Really?
Kings was my team. I got Jason. Wait, what? Jason? That's my boy. That's my dog. Like
Okay. All right. What would you rank Jason Williams in point guards? What
ever.
would you rank him ever?
Well, I mean, he's. I mean,
Is he top five?
He's
Top.
not. Nah, he's not gonna be that high. Just like
I mean,
that's
even
just
not.
a personal favorite for me.
Yeah,
Like he's a personal favorite. Like
yeah.
I know he's not. He did his shit. He got a ring. Did all he like. Did his shit. Like you know what I mean. Changed the game with what he had to do. Like you know what
That's
I
a
mean.
fact. He
But he ain't
smooth.
like he's like 25 to 30. I'd say
Yeah,
25 30. Like he probably not even that. Like
yeah,
realistically,
yeah.
because there's a lot of dogs. Like
It's a
oh,
lot of
actually, let
dogs.
me ask you something. Me and my boys was having a conversation yesterday. Like, who would you say is the most Oakland? Like, would you consider Jason Kidd like a Oakland player?
Uh, I would consider. I consider him a Bay Area. Just
Yeah, yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? I consider. I mean, like it's just the real. I consider him a Bay Area. Bay
I know
Area.
what you mean. That's
You know
exactly
what
what
I'm
we was talking
saying?
about yesterday.
Like when I think of like players.
Dame Marchand. You think of Oakland? You think
Oh,
them
no,
is
for sure.
Oakland
Gary
niggas? Like
Payton. You know what I'm saying? Like Oakland.
Oakland niggas.
Like Oakland. Like Antonio. Who else was in there? Even J.R. Ryder. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking like Oakland.
Like
You think Oakland?
Oakland. Oakland. Like no question. Like no question. It's Oakland. Oh, who's your who's your top five? Who's your top five? If you was a coach, if you
Ever?
was a coach, just say you the coach. Give me six players, one coming off the bench, any era. You can mix it from any era. Who would be on this team? You the coach.
Mm. All right. I know I'm having MJ. That's just
Okay.
off the top
All right.
as
Thank
a
you for
two.
not getting my show.
KD's at the four.
Okay.
That's off rip.
All right.
Uh, who? How do I want to run this style of game? Do I want to? I'm gonna have Shaq at the center for sure.
Okay.
Shaq or Hakeem. I'm gonna go with Shaq. I'm gonna go with Shaq. I'm gonna
Thank
be
you,
down
man.
so we can slow the game down. And then
Give me three more. Three more.
uh
This is
point guard. I need a point guard.
yeah.
Who's a point guard? Who's a point guard? Who am I taking that? I could take Gary Payton, honestly. Just
All right.
yeah, lock up.
Everybody in their prime. Yeah.
Yeah, distribute. Yeah,
Yeah.
lock up. I need that. And then what else I need? What else I need?
You need two more players. One coming off the bench and one more in your starting five.
Off the bench. Off the bench. Who am I coming? I'm gonna have Kobe come off the bench.
Oh, okay. And
And then who do I have? I have Gary Payton. I have Michael Jordan. I have. Oh, I'm
KD.
missing a three. I'm missing a three. Um, who's the best three? Who's the best three? Who's the best three? T Mac.
That's a good one. That's a good
T
one.
Mac. I'm gonna have T Mac in there because
That's a good one.
we need some buck L's. Like
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. All right. So this part of the segment, bro, I'm just gonna ask you some questions and you just give me your opinion.
all right,
That's it. You taking Allen Iverson or Jason Williams?
Allen Iverson. Realistically,
Okay. Kevin Kevin Garnett or Tim Duncan?
I'm taking Kevin Garnett. Just cause
All right.
I like
Okay.
Tim
All
Duncan.
right.
Though I like
Listen.
Kevin Garnett though.
Say no more. Shaq and Kobe or Shaq and Penny?
Shaq and Kobe.
Okay. Even if you take the rings out, you still picking Shaq and Kobe?
Yeah, because I remember watching it as a kid and them breaking my heart so many times. So yeah, like
That's a
Shaq and
fact.
Kobe, I
That's a
know what
fact.
they do together.
All right. It's game 7. You need a 3. Who taking this shot? Everybody in their prime. You got Reggie Miller. You got Ray Allen. You got Steph. And you got Bird. Who takes this shot?
Bert, I ain't gonna lie, Bert.
Bird.
Bert. I
Listen.
was thinking Curry, but Bert, because I hear the stories of how he would talk to niggas right before he
That's a
would.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Who?
Just,
That's not. Listen, Bird is a different player. A different breed, bro. Who's the Who's the coldest person you ever seen play in Vallejo? From Vallejo or that area. Who's the dopest that you ever seen? Where you like, oh, this boy got some game.
DeMarcus Nelson. The one that went to Duke.
Yup. Yup.
I think he's the leader that has the most points in California high school basketball history, if I'm not mistaken.
That boy from Vallejo?
Yeah, he switched to Sheldon his senior year, but he's from Vallejo. He went to Vallejo High from freshman to junior year, for sure.
So what years did you see him play?
When was our freshman? Like 2004, 2003, 2004 maybe 2004, somewhere in that area, like
Yeah.
somewhere in 2003, 2004, somewhere in there.
What,
2004.
what was it? What was he doing, Nick? Was he? What did he do in that game that you watched? Was it like
Just getting buckets, just a pure bucket. Like
a walking
it
bucket?
wasn't
Huh?
nothing. It wasn't nothing like just crazy. It was just when he got the ball, it was just about to go in the hoop. You just knew
Period.
that.
Period. Do do you feel because you live in because you're from Vallejo? Do you feel like it's slept on? Cause like from cities like Oakland, the Bay, Frisco, or no? Or do you feel like y'all get the respect y'all deserve as far as sports? I'm just talking strictly sports.
Mm-hmm. Nah, we do. Because I'll say this: like that city's so small that people really don't take that shit serious. Like I said, like if people took that shit serious, like if I would took it serious, and like it could have probably been different. Like with not with just myself, not saying with the whole city type shit, but
Yeah,
like just like with myself type shit. Like I just know, like I know how that city's just niggas don't take it serious. You just play there. You go there, go to high school there. It's just a small ass city where you just stay there and you just get soaked up in that shit. So
get it.
I don't think people don't take it as serious as they should out there.
So, all right. So let me ask you this: you right now, with the knowledge you have, all the years you didn't play basketball, what would you go tell the 14-year-old you if you guys had a conversation? What would you say? Would you say,
I
man,
slap myself in the back of the head and say, just do your schoolwork. Because honestly, nigga, you can get paid off this shit. Like these niggas is making so much goddamn money out here.
that's a fact? So it was the grades that held you back from playing in high school.
It wasn't even like I didn't because the school wasn't even hard because like yeah, like I like when I actually transferred to my senior year to like actually play basketball when I wanted to take it serious type shit. Like I had the grades, I had 2.3, but it was just what I did from prior. They was like, nah, you're not eligible, you didn't have enough credits type shit. So it was like so
Mm,
like so that's what it was. And then like even at law school, I had the grades. Like even at East Bay had the grades. It
yeah.
wasn't about no shit like that. It was just more or less. I didn't want. I was moving to the beat of my own drum. I just said I was doing whatever I pleased. Like I didn't care.
I get it. Give me two players you love to play with. That
Mm,
you didn't play with. Give me two players. It could be from whatever that you just love to play with because y'all chemistry is like what you know what I'm saying.
Will for sure.
Willie from Willie Richardson from New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's a
fucked
fact.
up playing with Will because like he pushed me to the next level. Like seeing like cause he was like a different type of animal, like with everything, like his how he worked out, just everything. So I was just like, nigga, if you want to be good, like you gotta nigga step it up. So
Yeah,
like so
yeah.
him,
Nasty.
damn,
People don't know how nasty Will is.
bruh, you should interview that nigga too. Like I can get that nigga on the line for you. I'll give you his number
Say
for
no more.
sure.
Say no more.
Who else? Who else? Who else? I'm gonna try to go back old school. Try to think when I was a kid. Like who
Yeah.
I like playing with.
Give me one more. Give me or it might be two. Give me two more if you want. That you just love to play with. Like
I just can't think off the top of my head. Like this, like I ain't played basketball in so long. Like
this.
for real, like
Let it come back to you. Give me
Ray Ray. I'll say Ray Ray. I fucked up playing with Ray Ray. My
Ray
well,
Ray.
he went to Rodriguez High School.
Okay. What position he played?
Point guard. He was like one of the first people that I saw trying to be shit like the M1. It was during
Yeah.
that, during
Yeah.
that time period
Yeah.
when niggas
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
mixtape and all that. So he was
Okay.
one of them like that. And then like it was just yeah, he was raw.
Give me two players you wish you could have played with that you never had a chance to play with, but you wish like, damn, like again, bro, that went to Duke. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. It might be something about his
And
game.
that I got to witness with my own eyes.
Uh, that's yeah. That you got to witness, or even if you didn't witness it, where it's like
Oh, you just heard about it,
heard
nigga. Like you
about
was
it,
like, all
where
right, he
you like, I
cold.
wish I could have. Man, I know our games would have mushed good together.
Hmm. Anybody who's really a passer, like who passes, like who just plays team ball. Anybody who plays team ball, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
So like Steph, I feel like Steph. Anybody, the whole Warriors, whoever plays team ball, honestly, like that. I'll put that as the answer. Whoever plays team ball, like,
Whoever
I
play
don't
team
mind. Like
ball.
I like playing.
Okay.
Whoever plays team ball, I fuck with it. I don't give a fuck who has. If they have a hot hand, give them the ball. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Don't just
yeah,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just my thing.
What's if you had to make a Vallejo AAU team of all time, including yourself, who's these other five guys you taking with you that you like? Yeah, we about to go any era.
Uh, uh,
Even if you never played
Thinking
with them.
Greg Smith, like he went to Fresno State and he went to the NBA for a little bit, not
Okay,
too long ago. I'll have him at center. Uh, I'll have DeMarcus at the two, myself at the three.
okay,
Who am I? Or should I put myself at the four? Because now there was another nigga that I went to high school with that was I don't know. He was older than me. He was like a senior when I was a freshman, but he was hella tall. Daryl, I think his name was. I don't know. But that he looked like a grown ass man during high school. So he was hella big. Like he was like 6'8" or some shit. Oh,
yeah.
I put him at the put him at the four for sure. And then who's at the one? Who's at the one? Who's at the one? Who is that? Who is the rawest one that I've seen? My boy. I like Lamar. Lamar Mitchell. I like Lamar Mitchell for sure. From he went to Vallejo. He went to Vallejo
Vallejo.
High School. Yeah, he went to Vallejo High School. I like Lamar. I'll take him as a yeah. I'll take him as a point guard for sure.
What was nice about it? What was nice about his game? What did he do good? Were you like, yeah, he def? What is it? What was it?
He was a great. I don't.
Passer, he could
He
handle,
knew how he was trying to be
feel it
Kobe,
safe.
so he kind of mimicked. He was like a left-handed Kobe, I would say. Like so, like he would try to mimic. He was Kobe fan, love Kobe like from the
Yeah,
jersey, like every day down there wear a jersey like type shit. So it was like he was just a left-handed Kobe to me. Like even when you watch it, like I don't know, he took his team far in the playoffs, all the shit. So
yeah,
like Arco got to go to
yeah,
Arco and all that shit every year down there. It felt like so
yeah.
he was nice.
Give me, and you need one more. You need one more coming off the bench. That's like your
Oh
six.
yeah, off the bench. Who am I gonna have rock off the bench? Who am I gonna have rock off the bench? Damn, I ain't trying to forget nobody because there's hella niggas out there that was super
Again,
nice.
sometimes it come back later. You know what I'm saying? But this your Vallejo five. Who
Yeah,
you
but
like?
yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think back to high school. I'm trying to think about who
Come
was
on.
nice like that. Fuck. Yeah, I can't even remember. I'll probably have my cousin. My cousin, because he had stupid bounce. He could damn near touch 11, 12 feet for sure. So I'll probably have my cousin
Who's your what's your cousin name?
Matthew Jenkins.
Yeah,
So I'll probably,
where did he play at?
Vallejo High. He played with Lamar
For
during that
real?
time. So yeah, I probably have him come off the bench for sure. Get rebounds and like yeah, just defensive stopper type shit.
You said that boy could touch 12 feet?
Swear to God, that boy yeah bounce.
What? Okay. I know you seen him posterize somebody.
Oh yeah, he was doing like dunk contests. Like I'm talking about, they raised the rim for him to like. He's different, bro. He had different bounce.
Yeah,
He used to ride his bike all around the city, and that's how he ended up getting bounced. Just
yeah.
riding his bike everywhere when he was a kid, all around the city, and that nigga ended up having stupid bounce. Like,
A ridiculous bounce.
bruh,
What was a nice dunk you ever seen him do?
Danner like just Ray just get up. He could do windmills, all type of shit. Like, but like the one that I liked the most was when he just caught it. He caught like a oop, and his like hands were just way over the fucking
Yeah.
like the box. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
Okay.
It might be even be on YouTube. I would have to look it up, but yeah, like he has some shit though.
When you was I know you can't play for your school, but do you I don't know what your school did without you, but if do you feel like if you was playing, do you feel like your team that the team would have did better or went further?
For sure, easily,
What?
especially for Rodriguez. Right, that was the year I transferred there. Like I got to play in like 2 games, and then I was practicing and shit. But then, like yeah, like so, and the whole team was just pretty much my height. So like we only had 2 players that were under 6'2".
Oh,
So
so
like yeah, and that was the first year they had a winning season in school history.
Yeah,
like type shit. Like
yeah,
I don't know. I just think we would have went way further for sure. Cause
yeah.
like yeah.
You said you play AAU. A lot of people don't realize that you do a lot of traveling in AAU. What was your favorite tournament? Like where was it at, and where was it at?
Mm.
Like I love going to Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I used to did like the Sacramento. I used to probably I did like Sacramento tournaments, but we had a tournament in Reno one time. I thought like that was pretty fire because yeah, like I don't know what we was thinking about, but we ended up as a team. We was rocking downtown, and they gave me an ID, like so one of my teammates' older brothers, and they looked nothing like me. They told me to go inside and go get a bottle, and I did that shit. I was probably maybe 15, 16,
yeah,
maybe. They just gave it to me, didn't check the ID or nothing like that.
it was lit.
We had a good time. That was funny. That was a funny one. So,
What do you miss most about the game, bro?
uh, teammates really like that, like the brotherhood type shit, like that bond that you
Yeah,
get with like your partners type shit, like
yeah,
where you got like you like every day you just come in there like, oh man, fuck, we gotta do this shit again. But then when you going through that shit, you just nigga y'all nigga rocking that through that shit together type shit. Like that was probably my favorite parts of that shit.
yeah.
And then like battling against other niggas, like fuck them niggas, like niggas us what us against them, fuck them. Like that was my favorite part for real, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What was your favorite year playing AAU?
Oh, oh, AAU.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, because you said you played all 4 years, but you wasn't able to play for the school.
Yeah, so my favorite part of AAU.
Your
You said
favorite?
say it again. What say ask the question again, my
What
bad.
was your favorite year of playing? Was it when you was a freshman, sophomore, third
Probably probably junior senior type shit, cause then that's where wait, hold on real quick. Oh, my neighbors is doing hell shit. My bad.
year?
Nigga, somebody trying to rob me for my basketball hoop in the back. My bad. But shit. But yeah. My favorite part was probably I'd say probably junior senior. Probably junior senior season though, for real.
Yeah. What, what was it about that season that you like? Who was on this team?
Um
Or do you remember anybody that was on the team?
Not it was a Davis team, and it was like it was a bunch of niggas I really didn't know. The only people I knew was my partner Brent. Like he went to Rodriguez with me, like and he put me on that team, and then like I don't know, that team was just hella fun. 'Cause I got to do whatever the fuck, whatever I wanted to, pretty much. So
Yeah.
like,
Like, you was a real product out there, bruh.
yeah. Well, I say I wish I would have took it. I wish I would took it serious. Like you said, that 14-year-old me, I would definitely slap him in back of the head and get his shit together.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm doing that shit now with my little cousin. He's
Yeah.
on that shit, but he's doing football though. So
Who your cousin play for?
Pittsburgh, I think they in the state championship right now. He's a freshman out there right now. Rolf
Mhm.
Mosley, remember that name because he's finna go stupid though. The yeah, he's a shit. Yeah, he's a freshman. He played JV, but they moved him up to varsity for playoffs and shit, and they got a state championship game either today or tomorrow.
What position
So
did he play?
receiver, he's like 6'2", 6'3", freshman
Nice.
though.
Nice. What was hoop always your passion, or did you play any other sports?
I mean, I messed around, but I never tried to. I mean, I played football a little bit for Vallejo. What's that shit called? Generals.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, like football wasn't really my shit. They was
Okay.
trying to have me be on the line, and that's
Yeah.
not me.
Okay. Who was on your five when you played at Lost Pole?
I played with you, right? I played with you.
Yeah.
Was that your sophomore year? The
That
year?
was
No,
my, that was my
your
last year.
sophomore year was my first year, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I was a race. I was a great shirt. That's hella. That's
yeah.
hella.
I
So we only
know,
got
bro.
to
I
practice.
know, I know, I know, I know.
But y'all beat San Francisco though. That
That's a
was
fact.
fire.
That's a
That
fact.
was fire.
That's a
That's
fact.
fire.
That's a
That's
fact.
fire.
Yeah. What y'all do against the city?
We won one, and then we lost one.
Okay.
And then my sophomore year, we lost both for sure. Yeah, we lost both. I was the only sophomore on my team. Everybody else was freshmen.
Hmm. Do you
Brandon, yeah, nobody played. That pissed me off.
do you feel that coaches sometimes playing in their system? Do you feel like that puts shackles on a player and mess up his game?
Yeah, because yeah, like for instance, said should have got way more burn my sophomore year.
Yeah,
Like said was a bucket. I don't know why Costello ended up hating on him, but yeah, said was a bucket.
yeah. What position did Said play?
He played what like shooting guard, soft like small forward type shooting
Okay,
guard. Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So what he just didn't play him because he didn't play within his within Costello's system, or
I'm guessing because like the first game that said got into like what it was the first game of the season. He had like 20 something points, and then he started barely playing them the game after that.
really? What
And I was like, I don't understand it myself personally, but
what was the biggest offer you got from the school?
mm,
Like the biggest or the to you the
I was
biggest
gonna I was
player?
gonna go to Detroit Mercy Detroit. You know what I'm talking about? They
Yep.
play against. Yeah, I was gonna go there. They play against who the fuck? They play against like Butler back in
Yep.
that time. They played against Butler, like Gordon Hayward and all
Yep.
them. Like I
Yep.
was gonna go to a school over there. That's where they went to Law School to come see me.
Yeah.
All type of shit. Use the simulators, call all the time. But yeah,
So how do you feel 17-year-old Nick could match up in today's game? Do you feel like you'll be getting buckets? Do you feel like you couldn't keep up? What's up?
mm, I don't know. I feel like I could. No, I for sure can keep up. They just play a lot more pretty than how I would play. Like they try to do it for like the Cameron type shit, and I don't really play like that. I'm playing it to win. I don't really give a fuck how it
Hey,
look. Like
On some KG shit.
yeah, I don't care how it look. Like we're trying to get the dub. Like I'm not trying to be a highlight princess and all that shit. Like I don't give a damn about
Gi-
that.
Give me give me give me one player or give me two players that you like their game in right now in the league. That's in the league. Give me two players that you like.
The new
Two
guys or
players,
what?
the new guys that you like. Somebody that you like, you know.
I like I'll say I was gonna say John Morant, but I'm gonna take Darius Garland over him just a little bit more
Mm,
because he
I like
plays.
that
They
boy.
play this pretty much the same, but then I feel like Darius like he doesn't
There,
do all the little flashy extra shit. So it's like he just gets straight to business. Like, and
there's,
then
there's,
who else do I like? Who else do I like? Who's a young buck that I like out here? I like Shea Alexander.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
not really new, but like I like him a lot from the Thunder. He's
yeah,
a
yeah.
cold bucket. He's a cold bucket. So
He a cold cat. He a cold
yeah,
cat.
I like
Yeah.
him.
He's a baller. I don't like his little comments about Jordan, but
What do you say?
he said Jordan ain't the GOAT. He said Jordan ain't the GOAT.
He's still too young. He's still too young. He doesn't know
He
any
young,
better.
he young.
He still got breast milk on his tongue. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Wait. Are you still a Sacramento fan?
Nah, nah, honestly, I like the trail. But if I'm gonna pick a team, I like the Trailblazers. But then, like, I really like players, though. Honestly,
Okay,
like that's what I'm really into.
who
Like,
do
I
you
like just
I think it's like that. The older you get, you know your team. You kind of steer away from the team, and you start falling in love with different players.
because I mean, shit. Like, you realize it's a business, and they ain't gonna keep. They'll switch your favorite player, and just all of a sudden you like, damn, now we got the fucking what? Like,
Nah, that's a fact.
you can
That's
only have the worst team for so long before you like, God damn, bro, I gotta switch new team. I
yeah.
can't be getting hurt like this.
No, I get it. I get it. Do you like Darren? You like Darren Fox?
Yeah, I like him for sure. I like the Kings. They're not bad. They're not a bad young team. They're gonna be on. They're definitely. I think they're gonna make the playoffs or the play in this year.
Say no more, brother. Our time is about to expire. I just want to say I appreciate you for taking your time out doing this interview
Yes,
with me.
sir.
I just want to give you your flowers, bro. It was an honor watching you,
Appreciate
honor
you.
playing with you, brother. And I tap in.
Same. Appreciate you for having me.
I
Appreciate
appreciate you,
y'all.
brother.
All right.
All right, my boy.
All right. I'll holler at you.
I'll say no more. Uh, damn. Knew that shit was gonna do that shit. Damn. We're gonna have to shut it.